Hey guys, it's Caitlin here, and this is my first ever YouTube video, the 40 K-pop question tag. I apologize for the non-colored background and no microphone and no camera. I'm filming with my phone right now, but hopefully if my YouTube channel goes well, I'll be getting like professional equipment, obviously. So this video is going to be whispered, just for like an ASMR feel, relaxation. I'm going to be linking the two websites that I got my questions from down below. My TikTok, because it gets referenced in my video, and this shirt, this Kpop and Chill shirt, I'll link that down below in case you want to buy it. But other than that, disclaimer, I'm not hating on any idol, any group, any song, any music video. I am not trying to spread hate or offend somebody or anything like that. So if you feel like maybe I've attacked you or I've offended you or your group, I'm so sorry about that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, do that below. If this video does well enough, I really want to make another video about all the groups I'm into and like my bias and bias wreckers, just to get a little bit more specific. But if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hate to say it, but please just give me a thumbs up. If you have any criticism, I'd really enjoy that. But I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.
Today for my question tag, I got these questions from two different websites that I will link down below so you can have access to them. And what I did was I wrote them on index cards, and it looks really cute because this is K-pop with a star. All the index cards have it. And I just figured that I would share my opinions. Also, a lot of my questions that I have answered, not much BTS, and I could make another video about it, but most of my questions do not have BTS in them unless it's specifically asked for an answer regarding the group. I love BTS. I've stanned them for a while, but I wanted to stray away from BTS so you can get some ideas of what else I'm into. So I hope you understand. So, to start off, my first question is your favorite solo artist. And I put Henry and Yixing, or Lay from EXO. My top 5 bias groups are PAP, ATEEZ, EXO, NCT, like all units, and SHINee. Of course I have other groups, but those were like the 5 that I could listen to their music all the time and never get tired of it. Do I ship anyone? Sure. I mean, to be honest, not really. There are a few ships that would be cute, but I'm not gonna say them just because of fan wars and preference. What fan groups are you? It was hard for me to answer this question because there are so many groups I'm into. So, for every group that you're into, you're in a fan group. So, if I'm into 30 plus K-pop groups, I would have to say 30 plus fan groups, and I'm sorry, but I didn't feel like doing that. But I'm into a lot. How did I get into K-pop? In 2016 to 2017, my best friend was into EXO for a while, into K-pop, and she used to show me EXO all the time, and I didn't really know who they were. I didn't know anything about K-pop, but I had it in my mind, at least what it was. One day I was binge watching BuzzFeed videos, and one came up where they reacted to K-pop, I think, but I specifically remember Hard Carry by GOT7, and all I knew of was BTS at the time, and so I thought it was BTS, and it took me an hour to figure out what song that was that they were reacting to. information is good. But to talk to a native or go to the country, I feel like I would die. I do not have that much memorized to say. Have you gone to any K-pop concerts? Yes, I have. I went to BTS's Love Yourself Tour concert October 3rd, 2018, last year in Chicago. Wow. I also begged my dad to take me to ATEEZ's concert since I figured that their tickets weren't expensive, but it conflicted with my school schedule. I couldn't go. And then NCT came here, and I really wanted to go. But again, I'm a student, and I couldn't go. And then my dad is an avid Blackpink listener. They were going on their North American tour, and he was trying to go, and he couldn't. Do I have any merch? Too much. Way too much. They said to list it, but I own too much. I could do a separate video on it, but, too much. Do you watch any variety shows? I used to, but hardly anymore. Only like if a K-pop group that I watch is on it. Obviously, like Running Man, that type of stuff. It's a pretty cliche answer, but I do sometimes. Who are your top 3 biases? I put Songhwa from ATEEZ, Kyungsu from EXO, and Jungkook from BAP. I figured I'd just say my BTS bias is Taeyong. A K-pop song you liked immediately when listening to it. I put Astro, Crazy Sexy Cool, only because it's very hard for me to remember what was like one of the first songs I ever liked, but I feel like that was it. I also immediately liked Lucifer by Shiny when I first heard it. What's a K-pop group you don't really like or won't try? I didn't want to include this question, only because I'm open to like listening to a lot of stuff. But I put that I have a hard time with like girl groups sometimes. So it's more easy for me to get into boy groups because they have like lower voices and like more hardcore rapping. Not saying that girl groups don't, but sometimes it's hard for me to get into girl groups. But I love the music and I love the groups as well. It's just hard. Do you listen to solo artists as much as groups? No. Sometimes I like get on avid like solo artist like kicks, but no, I don't. What was your favorite comeback of the year? I put Superhuman from NCT. A lot of like the recent NCT comebacks I do like Wakey Wakey, the Japanese album. I put G-Idol because I really like Uh-Oh. That's a really good song. And I put ATEEZ, like their recent albums. Amazing. What's your least favorite era from your favorite group? I put a few here because I have many favorite groups. But I put No Mercy by BAP, Boy With Love by BTS, and Mama from EXO. I said No Mercy because I just couldn't identify myself with the song. It's good, but I feel like it wasn't like my style. I said Boy With Love just because I feel like it didn't fit. I could sit here for like a while and talk about why I don't like it, but it's not bad. It's just one of my least favorites. And I said Mama because when I first heard the song, it scared me when Kai and the rest of the members got very screamy and their face was painted. It was very odd. I feel like it didn't fit the song. Has your bias biases acted. I put Kyungsoo, Dio. I put yes. Taeyang from BTS. I put yes. And Takuya from Cross Gene. I put yes. There's a lot of other, I feel, of my biases that have acted. I just haven't seen K-dramas to know. What was your first ever bias in K-pop? I put Jimin, which turned into Taeyang later on. But other than that, the first K-pop idol that I ever loved and was like, that's who I love, is JB from GOT7. If you had a Korean name, what would it be? I honestly don't know. I always just thought, why not just use my name? But I put Jung K. I don't know why, it just sounds nice. Who would you want to be your older brother? I put Yuta from NCT, Himjan from BAP, Chanyeol from EXO, and Key from SHINee. Who would you want to be your older sister? I put Joy from Red Velvet, and really any member from EXIT. Top or G-Dragon? I put Top because he's my bias, and he's super funny and just weird. Who's your favorite company? I put SM. Really any of them. All companies are good because they inhabit all K-pop groups. Terms of looks, which group is good? This took me a while. Honestly, I don't even have a preference. I didn't even have an answer. But I said NCT or EXO. I mean, really any group, to be honest. Songs. In terms of songs, which group is the best? I don't know how to answer this question. I put 80s or ONEUS. Also, probably Monsta X. There's a lot. What was the first ever K-pop song you listened to? Like I mentioned earlier, my friend showed me EXO and a little bit of SHINee, but the first song I had ever listened to that I liked was Hard Carry and Never Ever by GOT7. Who are your top 3 girl groups? Like I said earlier, it's hard for me to get into girl groups sometimes, but I put G-Idol, Red Velvet, and EXIT. What's your favorite song by BTS? I put The Stars. Your favorite music video by BTS? I put Boy in Love. And then the Japanese version of I Need You. A lot of other ones too. Who is the best K-pop idol with the rapping skills? I put a lot. Chanyeol, Hongjoong from 80s, Mingi from 80s, Taeyang from NCT, the BTS rappers, Namjoon, Hoseok, Hyungi, all good, all amazing. And a lot of other K-pop groups too. They have a lot of good rappers. Your favorite K-drama? The last time I watched K-dramas was like a year ago, but I said Nightmare High, Black, and School 2013. Pretty dope. What's your top 5 music videos? This hurt me, because I'm an avid music video watcher, which means I've seen thousands upon thousands of K-pop groups' music videos. So it was really hard for me to pick them. But I put some down, and I said, the Ayora performance video by ATEEZ, Chain by NCT, Taemin, Goodbye, Getting Closer by 17, and Dancing King by EXO. But there's a lot, trust me. What is your favorite BTS album? I put School Love Affair. appreciated group. I was going to put 80s, but I know they have been getting some spotlight recently. So I put Up Tension and Cross Gene. Please check them out. Really good. Have you covered a dance/song and posted it online? I do dance challenges all the time, and I record myself doing them, but I never post them like anywhere. I was thinking of posting some dance covers on TikTok, on my TikTok, but I just never have like a decent outfit to perform them in, or like a good place to record like a background. So I do dance covers, but I don't post them. What would you be into if K-pop didn't exist? Music-wise, I'd be into like Panic at the Disco, 21 Pilots, like the pop music. But I already listen to them now, but I'd probably be like bigger fans. I love movie soundtracks and like orchestral music, so I'd probably be like more in depth with that. And anime, I'd probably watch a lot more anime. I started watching anime my 6th grade year. I don't know when that was, probably like 2015. But that's when I started watching anime, so I'd probably like watch it a whole lot more. Not that I don't watch it now, but just a lot more. What was the last K-drama you watched? I think it was Top Management, the one with Eunwoo from Astro. It was pretty good. What was the last K-pop video you watched? I have 2 answers, only because the last K-pop video I watched was RPM by SF9. But the actual last Asian music video I watched was Daoko x Miyavi, their song for the movie Diner. Oh my god. If you guys know Aki Dearest, and like the Anime Man in them, those type of YouTubers, if you saw Aki Dearest's video of her meeting Miyavi, I got into Miyavi like a week ago. Oh my god. Or whenever she put the video out, but like, you need to check them out. He's Japanese though, but still really good. Second to last question is, what is your favorite K-pop subunit? And like, really any NCT subunit is fine, like really good. And then XOM, like the Mandarin Chinese version, really love those versions of the songs. And my last question is, what is your least favorite dance? I wouldn't have put this question in if I hadn't have seen this dance, because I was going through the music videos and songs and groups I used to listen to like a year ago, and I found Amazing Bad Lady by Cross Gene. It's a good song, but the dance is very concerning. And I also saw somebody put 2PM's Adtoy, ADTOY, which I had totally forgotten about. And then I remember the dance and I was like, that is pretty odd as well. It's pretty weird. So those are all my answers to my K-pop question tag. 40 questions. Like I said in the beginning, I put the K-pop tag questions in the description. But once again, not trying to start fan wars, but please post your preferences as well. If there's a certain question you want to answer, if you want to comment on something that I answered, please comment that down in the description below.